All right, before we start, let me just say this. Sometimes you think you know everything about an idol. You know their debut story, their trainee years, their iconic stages, their laugh, their personality, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, they drop a detail that makes you go, wait, what? Since when did this happen? And somehow that one detail makes them feel even more human, even more relatable. So today I want to talk about one of those stories. It's funny, it's a little unexpected, it's quietly emotional, and for a lot of fans, especially Filipino fans, it hits right in the heart. This is the story of Kim Jinhwan, or as most people know him, Jay of iKON. And yes, this is the story about how he once lived in the Philippines. Now, when you think of iKON's Kim Jinhwan, you probably think of a few things right away. The reliable main vocalist, the eldest hung who somehow balances being playful and deeply gentle at the same time. The guy who looks cool on stage, but is actually very soft once you get to know him. But before all of that, before YG, before survival shows, before debut, Kim Jinhwan was just a teenager trying to figure out his life. And part of that journey took him somewhere very unexpected. Kim Jinhwan was born on February 7th, 1994, in Jeju Province, South Korea. He grew up on Jeju Island, surrounded by nature, a quieter environment compared to Seoul. By most accounts, he was a good student. He did well in school, followed expectations, and for a while, his life seemed to be heading in a very normal, very practical direction. At one point, during his high school years, he made a decision that at the time didn't have anything to do with becoming a singer. He went to the Philippines to study English, and not for a short vacation, not for a quick language camp. Kim Jinhwan actually lived there for about 7 months. Specifically, he stayed in Davao City, which is in the southern part of the Philippines. For anyone who knows the Philippines even a little bit, Davao isn't exactly the first place you'd expect a future K-pop idol to end up. And yet that's where he was. A Korean teenager, far away from home, surrounded by a completely different culture, trying to adapt, trying to learn, trying to survive daily life in a foreign country. In later interviews, especially years after his debut, Kim Jinhwan talked about this time more openly, and the way he described it wasn't glamorous. It wasn't romanticized. It was honest. He said it was lonely. Imagine that for a second. You're young, you're far from your family, you're surrounded by people speaking different languages, you're trying to focus on studying, on being responsible, on doing what you think you're supposed to do with your life. But inside, there's this quiet feeling of being alone. And it was during that loneliness that something important happened. Kim Jinhwan started singing more. Not because he thought he'd be famous one day, not because he had a clear dream of becoming an idol yet, but because singing made him feel better. It comforted him. It filled the silence. It gave him something familiar when everything else felt unfamiliar. Years later, he would say that this loneliness in the Philippines was one of the reasons he became a singer. Music became the thing that stayed with him when nothing else did. And here's where the story gets even more interesting. During his time in the Philippines, Kim Jinhwan didn't just study English. He picked up parts of the local language too, specifically Bisaya, which is commonly spoken in Cebu and many parts of Mindanao, including Davao. Now, fast forward to 2017. iKON is already active. Fans know the members well, or at least they think they do. And then, during an episode of Arirang Radio, the members are asked to send messages to fans in Filipino. Most people probably expected some shy laughter, maybe a simple memorized phrase. But then Kim Jinhwan casually drops this bomb.
Kimberly from the Philippines writes in, can you please say something to us in Filipino talk? It says, we love you. 필리핀 말 제일 잘할 것 같은 멤버. 진아 씨. 여기 한번 읽어주세요. 여기 펜으로 이렇게 적어놨거든요. 여기.
지하 형 뭐 거의 원어민 수준 아닌가?
아 진짜요?
유학을 했었기 때문에.
Jinhwan's very good at the Philippines.
예, 필리핀에서 한 7개월 있었거든요.
그 정도면 뭐 거의 뭐 현지인이죠.
He says he lived in the Philippines for 7 months before debut. You can practically hear the surprise in the studio. And then, as if that wasn't enough, he starts speaking in Bisaya. Comfortably. Naturally. Reading phrases. Even joking around.
Mahal namin kayo?
맞겠죠?
mahal namin kayo?
We love you. 뭐, 사랑합니다. 뭐 이런 얘기.
형, 배 아파요. 어떻게 하는지 알잖아요. 배 아파요.
sakit akong tiyan.
그게 배 아파요.
sakit akong ilong.
This means I have a tummy ache. 자주 쓰는 말인가요?
그런 것 같아요. 약간 뭐 공부하기 싫을 때 클리닉 가가지고
학교 가서.
Very good. Jinhwan used this a lot when he didn't want to.
He reads out, I love you in Bisaya, and the pronunciation is good enough that the host is genuinely impressed. And then, because this is Kim Jinhwan and he can never just stop at being impressive, he jokes around by saying something like, my stomach hurts, in an exaggerated way, making everyone laugh. It's such a small moment, but it stuck with fans. Because suddenly, this idol they thought they knew had this whole hidden chapter in his life. For Filipino fans especially, it felt surreal. Like, wait, you lived here? You walked these streets? You studied here? You were lonely here? There was this instant sense of connection, and it didn't stop there. Years later, Kim Jinhwan joined Mindset, a wellness platform where artists talk openly about their inner thoughts, struggles, and growth. In his collection, he went deeper into his story, including his time in the Philippines. He explained that at the time, he actually thought studying English could lead him to a job related to languages. He liked learning foreign languages. He was good at studying. Becoming a singer felt like a distant dream, something unrealistic. So he pushed that dream aside and chose the practical path instead. He went to the Philippines thinking this was the responsible thing to do. And by all accounts, he did well. He was a good student. He excelled. But even while doing well academically, his heart wasn't fully there. Music kept pulling at him quietly, constantly. Then there was the loneliness again. Being in a foreign country, away from everything familiar, made him confront what he truly wanted. And eventually, he realized that studying, no matter how good he was at it, wasn't what made him happy. So he went back to Korea. And this time, he chose music. Another detail that fans absolutely loved came from his stories about school life in the Philippines. Kim Jinhwan admitted that he used to dress like Kpop idols even back then, and instead of being teased or ignored, his Filipino classmates adored it. They liked him, they supported him, they paid attention. For someone who described himself as shy and introverted, that meant a lot. That positive attention helped him gain confidence. It made him feel seen. It made him feel like maybe, just maybe, being himself wasn't something to hide. In a way, you could say his first fans existed before debut. They were just classmates in the Philippines who liked the way he dressed, the way he carried himself, the way he was different. Fans on social media later reflected on this beautifully. One fan wrote that it's amazing how Kim Jinhwan didn't dwell on the loneliness he felt, but instead used it to understand what he truly wanted in life. Another shared his words about how Filipinos liking him helped push him toward his dream of becoming a singer. When you put all of this together, his story feels quietly powerful. No dramatic turning point, no instant success. Just a young person feeling lonely, finding comfort in music, gaining confidence through small moments, and slowly realizing what his heart wanted all along. So what do I think about this story? Honestly, I think it's one of those stories that reminds you idols don't just appear fully formed on stage. They're shaped by places, by people, by moments that seem small at the time but end up meaning everything later. The Philippines wasn't just a place. Kim Jinhwan studied English. It was a place where he faced loneliness, discovered comfort in singing, learned new languages, gained confidence, and quietly took one step closer to becoming who he is today. And that's kind of beautiful. If you're a fan, it makes you appreciate him more. If you're Filipino, it feels personal. And if you're just someone trying to figure out your own path, it's a reminder that even detours matter. So yeah, that's the story of Kim Jinhwan, the iKON member who once lived in the Philippines, felt lonely, sang his way through it, and came out the other side knowing exactly what he wanted to do with his life. What do you think about this story? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next one.